Here it is with another episode in the LA Rams franchise. We are at 12-4, topping the NFC West, having a good part of this regular season at the moment. This week we're going to be playing the Pittsburgh Steelers, and I am looking forward to the game quite a lot. We played really well in the past few games, but I'm unsure if this is because our opponents were really bad or if this is because we as a team have improved quite a bit. If you remember the first half of the season, we had pretty tight games. We did win here. Yes, it was 7 points, 3 points difference. Then we lost against the Cowboys. That was bad. Then we won against the Ravens. That maybe is painting a nicer picture than the game was. It was a hard-fought win. We won against the Giants with 10 points difference, lost against the Bengals, mostly down to our own mistakes, but okay, 4 points difference against the Cards in the first game, 8 points against the Panthers here, then a loss against the football team. Again, we just handed them the game and I was furious, but never mind. 3 points difference, then again 3 points difference, 2 point difference, the loss against the Cleveland Browns, same thing. We played catch up. We fought back against them. It was 21 versus 20 with 30 seconds to go, and then they hit back at us and they scored a field goal and won the game. Again, furious. Then the Eagles, 18 points difference. The Seahawks, 28 points difference. The Jags, a closer game again, but to be honest, I always felt in control. I felt like I could throw for the passes and the pass would get to the receivers. And then finally, we played the Arizona Cardinals, winning 49-12 in an absolutely dominant display. Yes, they did get 12 points, but yeah, so be it. In the end, we got the superstar X Factor for our wide receiver, Ja'Marr Chase. We completed the breakout challenge. That was fantastic. I'm super happy about that. But these past 4 games weren't really a test of our true strength. Maybe the Jags a little bit, but and also the overalls of the Cardinals would have suggested a tougher game, but it just wasn't. It never felt really hard. I might have shouted, I might have raged a little bit, but that's just me playing Madden. But these 4 games never really felt like a true challenge, and the Steelers, I feel like they will be more of a challenge here. So yeah, let's see how that game is gonna turn out. Let's take a look at the playoff picture. We're still in the number 2 seed. We're still in the wildcard round, and maybe we can change that, maybe not. We're gonna take it as it comes along, of course. Weekly awards. We received 2. We received 1 for Ja'Marr Chase at the wide receiver position, 12 receptions, 339 receiving yards, 28.3 receiving yards. Average per reception, there we go, and 2 receiving touchdowns. George Karlaftis, 7 tackles, 4 sacks. Fantastic display. On the other side, AFC, Patrick Mahomes, of course, the offensive player, and Yannick Ngakoue for the Colts, the defensive player. But 2 players of ours in the player of the week. That is fantastic. Didn't have that in ever, I think, so super happy about that. As far as challenges go, nothing has happened. We do see that the Bengals signed Desmond Fairley from our practice squad. There we go, Desmond Fairley, tight end rookie. All right, that weird steal at 62 overall. A rookie out of USF. Okay, yeah, we're gonna leave it at that. Quarterback is Kenny Pickett from the 2022 draft, 84 overall, 25 years old, coming from the Pittsburgh College. So what else was there to be expected? He's a good quarterback. He's bad at breaking the sack, but look at the deep accuracy, medium accuracy, short accuracy. That is all very good. Pressure is good. Throw power is good. That's also a big difference to the past few games. We didn't have elite quarterbacks, apart from Trevor Lawrence, of course. But yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I'm really looking forward to whatever happens. Baker Mayfield with the Steelers here. That's an interesting interesting move. Baker Mayfield is still with the Browns in real life, but he's in a connection with the Panthers as the starting QB over Matt Darnold. That would be absolutely fantastic. Sam Howell is also there. He was he also picked by the Steelers, or wasn't? No, he was picked by the Washington football team. So there you go. Tanner Mordecai from the 2023 draft. Halfback Najee Harris, Jeff Martin, and Anthony McFarland. I know Najee Harris, superstar X Factor running back, number 4 ranked halfback. Yeah, this is going to be a different game. Fullback Kareem Blasingame, I know him. Wide receiver Diontae Johnson, 94 overall, superstar, depth trade 21 ranked wide receiver. Chase Claypool, 90 ranked, Keishan Boot, George Pickens, AJ Beasley, and Tavion Robinson. Very, very good wide receiver room. These two alone are very good. Chase Claypool and Diontae Johnson, and then they've got Boot in there, George Pickens as well. Very, very good young wide receivers. What about the tight end? Pat Freiermuth is in there. Remember him from the rebuild that I did with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Don't remember. I think I even put Kenny Pickett there. I even did a rebuild with Kenny Pickett, I think. That name I'm not even going to attempt. What is that? Shigazim Okonkwo. There we go. Brought that out well. And Jody Fortson behind him. So one injured tight end there, but not going to be too much of an impact for us. Left tackle, Andre Dillard and Dan Moore Jr. He is looking like a decent left tackle, but nothing overly insane. Kevin Dotson behind him, Harvey Bass. Kevin Dotson, 86 overall star depth trait. Looks like a very solid guard, high strength rating. What else? Center, Cedric Van Pran and Kendrick Green. I mean, that name alone is fantastic, right? Am I missing Tyler Linderbaum, or did he go to the Ravens? I'm not sure now. I'm not sure. All right. I just looked that up. He was drafted by the Baltimore Ravens. So we've got Cedric Van Pran as the center for the Steelers here. Right guard is James Daniels and Mike Miranda behind him. James Daniels, star depth trait, 88 ranked, 88 rated, and number 10 ranked right guard. This is definitely a different situation than the previous games. Right tackle, Chukwuma Okorafor, Paul Metcalf. I wonder if that's a brother of DK. Obviously not, since it's a generated rookie, but yeah, let's just have some fun with him. 77 hidden depth trade. Wow, not bad actually for the right tackle here. Very nice. Left edge is Stefan Tuitt and Akeem Mesidor behind him. Stefan Tuitt is 30 years old, 89 overall, 8th ranked left end. Yeah, that's a good one. Cameron Hayward, 34 years old, star depth trait, 91 overall, 8th ranked right end. So we will be facing a different type of defense here, that's for sure. D tackle, Greg Gaines. There we go. Good old Greg is with the Steelers now. It's a homecoming for him. Strength, block shedding. Yeah, we know him. He's a solid, a decent D tackle. Never really felt like he could produce more, similar to Lucas Van Ness, but yeah, there we go. DeMarvin Leal is also there, and Ezra Clemens. DeMarvin Leal actually looking okay as well, 77 overall. So hello, Greg Gaines. Left outside linebacker, TJ Watt and Derek Tuska. But I think the player that we're going to be looking at is TJ Watt, superstar X Factor, 99 overall, number 1 ranked left outside linebacker. Yeesh. Okay, defense is stacked for the Steelers. Miles Jack, mid linebacker, is injured, so we've got Devin Bush coming for us. The Michigan product. In real life, a little bit of a make or break season this time around, but yeah, Peyton Wilson is also in there, 24 years old, North Carolina State University. Right outside linebacker, Alex Highsmith, 84 overall, started trade, 26 years old, 18th ranked right outside linebacker. Yeah, very solid defense here. Corners, Levi Wallace. I'm waiting for the respite. I'm waiting for the easy part. There we go. 54 ranked cornerback. Speed, man coverage, acceleration, agility. Yeah, he just looks to be a solid corner. Emmanuel Mosley, Chandon Sullivan, Kendall Sheffield, Josh Thompson, Demory Tate. This is a solid corner room. Nothing elite in here, but very, very solid. Two quite quick corners here. Just look at the speed, acceleration. Sullivan not as much, but Sheffield again. Yeah. What about free safety? Oh, I forgot about Minkah Fitzpatrick. Superstar, dev trait, 99 overall, number 2 ranked free safety. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a test. And everybody's fit. Trey Norwood, strong safety. Terrell Edmonds. Yeah, I know him as well, quite well from rebuilds. Number 15th ranked, strong safety, high speed, acceleration, hit power, and awareness, 85 overall. And Andrew Sorrow, also in the strong safety room. Kicker is Peyton Clements. Punter is Jack Fox, superstar, and if I'm not mistaken, the number 1 ranked punter. Yeah, there we go. High kick power, kick accuracy, very high. Acceleration also quite good. All right, it's gonna be different this week. We already knew that, but how different is what we're gonna be seeing. So what's the suggestions? Defend the short pass. I think that is actually a clever option, because it should limit the runs as well. And those runs, man, Najee Harris looks to be a beast. They do go for passing a little bit more. And then they do go for the deep passes a lot. But the recommendation is the short pass, so we're just going to rock with that. What about player health? We're going to go with the half pads and split that. We are in the wildcard round for sure, and I want to have everybody fit going into the playoffs. What's the game plan here? Actually, I do think that we need to be on the blitz counter. Throw it medium. Yeah. I'm not really too happy. I'm gonna go with the blitz counter. I need space and safety for Tua Tagovailoa. If we can get that, then I can surely find some options to get the ball to. All right, what's going to be the weekly game plan goal? This time we're going to be way more on the safe side. We are going to go for. Don't think that we're going to be able to sack. Allows 275 pass yards or less. Ooh, that is a tough one. Pick it off twice. I think we can go with that. I'm going to go for the safe options. Again, score 2 offensive touchdowns. And what's the suggestion here? Allow less than 200. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do that. This team is stronger than the ones that we've played recently. Offense has completed training first. And I can see no injury. I can see a lot of experience points being distributed. We should have a fully fit squad. And I'm just looking over everybody here. Yeah, no injuries. That is fantastic. That is great. We're going to be heading into the player upgrades now. Staff points will be distributed next time around. Maurice Smith, upgrade towards agile, natural 83. Acceleration awareness, pass block finesse, run block, and run block finesse. I'd really like to get him to a starter trait. If possible, Brian Allen will get an upgrade towards agile. 79 now, impact block, pass block finesse, run block. Will Lampkin will also get an upgrade towards agile. Let's see who will be my starting guard next season. Logan Bruss also gets an upgrade here. Impact block, pass block finesse, Antoine Brooks. And we're now moving into the natural 76, which is the lowest green rating that we can get. Zach Tom also is 76 now. Upgraded agile. We got so many points last week. That is fantastic. Possession for Bryson Hopkins. Upgrades for break tackle, catching, medium route, pass block, run block, finesse, run block power, short route, Emil, Ekiyor, 2 upgrade points. And that is super fantastic. Gonna put one, actually gonna put both into the power. I think that is important for him. If at some point we feel like he could be more helpful at center, this is where we're gonna be slotting him. At the moment, I am super happy with him at right guard. And Prince Tega 1 over. Now a natural 74, my backup. Ja'Marr Chase gets another upgrade. We're gonna also put that into deep threat. 97 now. Agility, catch and traffic, change of direction, deep route, medium route, release and spectacular catch and spin move. Michael Mayer gets an upgrade. Gonna put that into possession. So many upgrades. Wow. Jesus Christ. George Karlaftis. Natural 89 now. He will be hitting the 90s for sure at the beginning of next season. Jedrick Jr. into power. Pass block, power. Tyler Bass, our kicker. We're going to be putting everything that we can into power. Just want to bridge the gap. Also be able to complete those longer kicks. Sam Cosmi has stayed behind my expectations a little bit here. He's an 83, he's okay-ish, but I really feel like David Schultz, I don't know, is the major surprise for me. I can't wait to find out what his death rate is. He has been very, very good. Really very, very good. And he still has the death rate hidden. 229 downs played. So still quite a few to go. But yeah, fantastic stuff. In this game, we do have quite a few superstar X Factors. We have TJ Watt, left outside linebacker, Najee Harris, the halfback. We've got Jalen Ramsey, we know him of course. Aaron Donald, unchanged. Ja'Marr Chase, a new superstar X Factor. Super happy about this one. Let's see how that helps us in the game. Minkah Fitzpatrick is a superstar. Diontae Johnson, Jack Fox, Michael Mayer, and Kenneth Murray Jr. unchanged. So we have one superstar X Factor on our team. Everybody else unchanged, but we are facing more superstar X Factors on the opposing team, and also more superstars. Yeah, let's get into the game, see how we handle them. Sunday night primetime. Kenny Pickett out onto the pitch here. A snow game at that, as we're going to be facing the Pittsburgh Steelers. We're the away team, and we'll try to continue our winning ways against this vastly more dangerous team in comparison to the teams that we faced so far. Don't think that we're going to be attempting the run plays at all for the moment. Thornton or Mayer are my options. Looking for them, of course. And of course we can also try and get Ja'Marr Chase into the zone quite quickly. Number 33 taking out the run of Michael Mayer here. And again, Mayer, my primary target for me. The primary target for this play is Jefferson. Good run here. First time. Ooh, the ball smacked away by number 39, Fitzpatrick. 3rd and 1. Let's try and go with an inside zone here. I would prefer going with a pass play here, but yeah, we're gonna do our best here, as Cam Akers is absolutely swarmed by defensive players from the Steelers, but we get the first down in the first quarter. Jefferson, Mayer, Akers. Akers is always on this run maybe one of the more backup options here, but Van Jefferson shoved out of bounds here by, I think it was Devin Bush, number 52. But I could be mistaken. Tyquan, Thornton, Michael Mayer, my short options. I'm not really trusting the other players, the other options too much as we move forward. 2nd and 1. And the truth will be delivered as soon as the offense of the Steelers will get going, as Cam Akers, Jesus Christ, absolutely weaving through the defense here, and we get a touchdown. Absolutely surprising here. I absolutely did not expect that. Found more space than I was expecting, and no replays there, so I guess the PlayStation was surprised as well. We're gonna go with the skinny posts here. Can we get Ja'Marr Chase into the backfield? Would be great, and we would activate his superstar X Factor. But yeah, we're gonna be going here, and shoved out of bounds by number 90. 2nd and 4. Can we get the halfback cut? No, we're gonna go for a curl. Justin Shorter. Fantastic option here on the short route. We get the first down. I'm not gonna say quite easily, but we're definitely moving in the right direction here. Gonna go with a mesh spot. Again, Van Jefferson, Michael Mayer. My 2 short options here. Oh, and that is picked. That is picked. Oh, and I mispressed the button. Number 32 into the end zone. Wallace picks the ball for a pick 6, and that is not what I wanted to see this early in the game. The throw was good, but the safety or the corner just went ahead, and I couldn't do anything about that. It then couldn't stop the run. Gonna go with a cross drag here. Justin Shorter, my primary Thornton or Mayer, the options. There we go. Mayer, can we get a sidestep? Nope. No sidestep here. Taken down by 39. And time is running out here. And Coach Reddy is furious. Because again, we give the team a lifeline that they should not have had. Shouldn't have given them that. Ja'Marr Chase would be a good receiver here. Justin Shorter as well. As the ball is underway. Oh my god. And we're throwing it away. We could have gone for Ja'Marr Chase, but there was not enough time. Not enough time to find that, and I can feel that the pocket is disintegrating quicker in comparison to the games before. Safe catch by Justin Shorter. 3rd and 5. The result here after this play, and I'm looking for this dagger here. Gonna have Ja'Marr Chase on the run towards the right hand side. Can we get him free? Can we fool the cornerbacks? Smacked away here. Number 55 coming across. He should have gotten that. Should have gotten that. And we've maneuvered us into a bad position, to be honest. Madaresa. Taylor Rapp. And I mean, was that a fantastic one? Or did it go out of bounds? So at the 20-yard line, Kenny Pickett. Yeah, and they managed to get across, managed to get a field goal. Ooh, what do we do? What do we do? This game definitely feeling different. Definitely feeling different. So we're gonna go with a post-wheel drag. Ja'Marr Chase getting into the backfield would be my preferred option, of course. Overthrown here, the pass to Michael Mayer. And defense not happy at the moment. Ja'Marr Chase again as momentum stacked fully against us. Away team players cannot enter the zone. Defense can see away team's intended pass target. Oh, that is not good. And shoved here while catching. And whatever buffs we had for our wide receivers, they're gone. 3rd and 10. And why is it recommending these types of plays for me when I've got 10 yards to cross? But Bryson Hopkins, Michael Mayer. Oh, and the sack. And the sack. Yeah. This is what I was expecting. 3.1 seconds to the sack. It wasn't our team, that was fantastic. We were playing well, but... And Taylor Rapp, Russ Yeast, stop the punt return in the 2nd quarter. And a 7-17. Yeah, we find ourselves at the receiving end this time. Gonna go with a bunch drive. Looking for shorter, maybe Mayer. But we can't go for the primary targets actually. Justin Shorter taken out here. Completion rate for Tua going down quite quickly. Gonna go with the verticals. Jamar Chase would be fantastic, but can we get him free? Can we get him free? Yes, a safe catch for him at the 37. And we've got 38 seconds to go. Nope, we do not. Alright, we're gonna call a timeout now.
Let's go, fellas.
I really wanna get a touchdown here. Something along these lines. Maybe a double post will get us there. Looking for Jefferson, looking for Mayer. And Jamar Chase. Also a great option, of course. And did we stop the clock? 29 seconds. Let's keep an eye on the clock here. Yeah, we did. All right, let's go with the play action crossers. We dragged back momentum a little bit. And Mayer or Chase. Oof. We almost got that. Almost got the connection. 2nd and 10. Jefferson, Mayer. Gonna be putting Chase on the slant towards the right-hand side. And that is Jefferson. Stopped here by number 55. What can we do here? What can we do here? The verticals, maybe? Or do we go for the play action crossers? Let's try that. Or Michael Mayer. I mean, both are decent targets to go for. And that is it. That is it. 3rd and 6. Oh, that is not it. All right, what's going on? Why is he's taking a knee? But it's not showing us as a touchdown. 24 and 14. Again, the 10 points. The difference is established again. Play action cross leg shot here. Again, momentum fully against us. Shorter, my primary. Tua shoved out of bounds here by number 32. 2nd and 8, only 2 yards on the pickup. 27-yard line, Michael Mayer. Van Jefferson. How far can we go? Not very far. 55 catches up to us. Takes us down 3rd and 2. Not feeling any of these plays here. Let's go with the close play action cross. Jamar Chase. Looking for Khalil Shakir here. Or Justin Shorter. Yeah, there we go. Shorter. Safe catch. We get the first down. And it's not the time to back down now. We need to keep going. We need to keep fighting. Justin Shorter, right backfield. Can we get enough separation? Oh, and there was an interception. Yeah, that was a shove. I would call for pass interference here, but I'm not going to get that call for us. Jamar Chase, right backfield, or Michael Mayer, the short route. Gonna go with Michael Mayer, but we're gonna be missing, I don't know, 6 yards, 4 yards. Let's go with the cross drag. Tyquan Thornton. Gonna be going for that run. Tutu Atwell or Michael Mayer. Come, go, go, go. An aggressive catch. Well done, Michael Mayer. That was important. 1st and 10 against Highsmith, number 56. Trying to yank the ball away. But we withstood the pressure. Managed to withstand. And now Jamar Chase, right backfield. Cam Akers, also an option. Go, 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 go. And is that a secure catch? It is not. It is a secure catch, but we do not get the ball inside the end zone. Would have been free, but incomplete. Van Jefferson, Jamar Chase on the slant. Who of you two will be for a year? Let's go. Aggressive. Oh, smacked away. I would have expected more. Would have expected more from our superstar X Factor. That's a tough one. 3rd and 10. Play action crossers once more. Jamar Chase or Michael Mayer. Can we get the secure catch? It's overthrown. Come on now. 4th and 10. Field goal, 53 yards. Yeah, I think we're going to go with the field goal. It is difficult, but it's our best bet. Damn it. Nope, I'm not going to get the field goal. Yeah, this is not SoFi Stadium. This is not SoFi Stadium, and we are learning this the hard way. 23 seconds in the 3rd quarter. Chase Shorter. Stepping out of bounds here, stopping the clock with 16 seconds, but we're behind 17 points. 2 touchdowns to be precise. We did not stop the clock. We're in the 4th quarter now. What can we do? What can we get going here? Let's flip the play. Mayer, Jefferson, Shorter. Chase is going to be going for that difficult route here. And secure catch. 4 minutes 55 on the clock as we're going to go for a bench. Again, Jamar Chase. Can we get him into the backfield? Aggressive catch. And not able to hold on to the ball. Let's try Flood. I'd like to get Mayer. For some reason, he feels like my best bet. Edging forward. 3rd and 6. And this is a whole different game. Tough conditions. And the tough team. Way better than the ones we were facing before. Van Jefferson gets the ball out of bounds at the 5. And Yeah, I mean, there's not much we can do. We can only focus on getting the plays, getting the players free. It's a fumble. Come on. To a Tagovailoa. Come on, man. And is that an injury? Is that an injury as well? Defense manages to stop them. But who is my quarterback? It is Bo Nix. Oh, god damn it. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Bo Nix towards the right hand side. And what is that? Shoulder strain will return soon. I've got to bring him in, man. I need my best quarterback for this game. I mean, we could say, yeah, it doesn't matter how we play. Doesn't matter what the result is. But at the expense of resting him, maybe avoiding a more aggravating injury. Smacked away here. That defense is really no joke. And this is a good preparation. I'm actually quite thankful for this game because I do not want to play any playoff game after coming off super easy games, because that would completely distort where we're at. And we're not by any means an absolute elite team, a secure contender. Did we just get picked again? Come on, man. David Schultz picks up an injury. Oh, and the game is over. The game is over. And yeah, we're going to end the season with a loss. We're going to end the regular season with a loss here. That was actually deserved. Tua Tagovailoa with an injury. Let's hope it's nothing too bad. Let's hope he's fit for next week. 253 passing yards, 55 completion rate, 2 interceptions, once more, 1 touchdown. Rushing didn't work, but Najee Harris was a beast. Receiving yards, Michael Mayer, Jamar Chase, each over 90 or 90 yards exactly. But yeah, not going to go into too much more detail, but we allowed a sack here. Jedrick Wills Jr. allowed the sack. Tackles for loss by Lucas Van Ness and Aaron Donald. And Taylor Rapp, Anthony Hines. That's okay. Performance wasn't bad. Taylor Rapp, number 24, a cornerback, gets an upgrade. I will put it into slot to upgrade agility, awareness, man coverage, and press. All right, this is it. It's the end of the regular season. We finished the regular season with a low, maybe with a loss against the Pittsburgh Steelers. We're 12-5. We have improved the team. We're now a flat 91 overall, 91 offense, 91 defense. And I think this is the reason why we did quite well over the past few games. I know that we just looked at the scores at the beginning of this episode, but we did well. And I'm actually and absolutely not unhappy with this result here in the final week, because this will help us to stay focused in whatever games we will have to play in the playoffs. We're not going to be going in there with an absolute high head and invincibility thoughts. No, we are going to go into the playoffs grounded, humbled by the Steelers, who are a quality team, and yeah, just showed us that we cannot expect to just win the games easily. They really showed us what our limits are. And yeah, the interceptions, they were forced. They were forced, and the players were better than our players. The decision making wasn't good. It was a very, very equal game. When you look at the time of possession, we only had a minute more, but they made more of that, and they made more happen. So yeah, I'm actually thankful for that. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the game against the very solid and the very tough Pittsburgh Steelers team. Strong on the defense, great players in there, quick locking down areas, not giving us a lot of space, and we really struggled to make anything happen. Conditions weren't great, snow game, and yeah, a lot of things in there, a lot of variables, but overall, we can be happy with the season. Please drop me a like and subscribe to the channel. That helps me so much. Thanks for you that have already subscribed. And as always, thank you for watching, and see you next time.